We have to talk about that Champions League final and just the mentality going into it. Because I mean, how many times we see teams go 1 goal down and they kind of panic. You are 3 goals down. So when did that mentality change?
I think that for sure in halftime, it was the right time to come because we needed to refresh. We needed to think about, we couldn't waste that chance so easily to give away that beautiful chance that we had to play the Champions League final in front of in Istanbul with so many supporters, and we couldn't let them down. That's why something happened in the halftime. Rafa made some changes, but we started to think that we had to fight at least because the first time was not good enough. And that's football. Sometimes miracle happens, and that night was an unbelievable miracle, unforgettable for so many football fans. And we could make a great comeback against a top Milan team, and luckily we got the trophy. And from that, everything's history.
And I mean, you were just talking about how young you were in that final as well, and looking at that Milan team that was absolutely stacked. I mean, it had the Crespos, it had the Maldinis, Gattusos, etc. Did you guys feel like underdogs going into that final, and did that kind of help?
Yeah, absolutely. We felt, and we were, because even during the road to Istanbul, we were not, at the beginning of the competition, we were not even contenders because we were starting, it was Rafa's first year in Liverpool, we were starting a project. So it was kind of unexpected to reach the final. Along the way, we had to play against Juventus, against Chelsea in quarters and in semis. And we started feeling that we were competing very well against the top teams, and it was gonna hard to beat us. And once we got into the final, we knew that we had a great chance to make history. And the way the final happened, it made it even bigger.
Is that your favorite victory? Because you've won the Champions League again and you've won the World Cup, but that one's kind of special.
It was really special.
Yeah.
It was my first big final, and I was just 22. I was everything was really new to me, coming my first year in Liverpool and being the first year and winning the Champions League. It was a huge step for me, for my career. And from now on, from that moment, everything started getting better and better, and I enjoyed it so much.
Do you think that helped people to kind of respect Liverpool a bit more after that?
Well, Liverpool had always a great history. You know, it was the British team with more European cups. It had 4 at that moment, but after so many years without competing at the highest level, we felt that it was going to take time to get there, but that was the challenge and that was the ambition of the whole club and of the team. But being that quick, being even in the first season of Rafa and of the big project, it gave us a great belief in ourselves. And 3 years later, we played again the final. We lost, but we knew that we were there, and we gave Liverpool we brought Liverpool back where it belonged for many years.
And then, of course, you spent some time at Bayern Munich too. You definitely are quite the journeyman. I know sometimes they say it's hard for other players from other countries to adjust to life in Germany, but you seem to adjust quite well. How much did Pep help with that and having someone like him there?
For sure, it helped me. He taught me so much about football, and it was a great privilege to play for him and to learn about why things happen in football. It was a different stage of my career. I was 32 when I took that last move to a new country, to a new club, but a great club as Bayern, and I felt great from the first moment. I enjoyed it. For sure, I missed playing one more UEFA Champions League final because it was a big challenge for me to be able to win a third one with a third club. But nonetheless, I enjoyed the journey.